Hello everybody, welcome to a new Let's Play. Today I'm trying something different, and also I'm playing a game on the Sega Genesis. Because I grew up with the Sega Genesis, I didn't have an SNES. An SNES. Yeah, I'm playing Toy Story today. This game is pretty hard, actually. Well, it gets hard, but it's actually pretty short. So let's look at this title screen here, and you'll notice that there isn't any continue or password screens, so yeah, that might become a problem later. So you can control your lives. I'll put it on 5 lives because this game is hard. Like I said before, I'm going to need absolutely all 5 of those lives. You can also turn on and off the storyline, but why would I do that? This is a Let's Play. Whatever. You can also go to this help menu thing, and that's it. That's the help menu. That was so helpful. Let's just start.
To infinity and beyond.
That was pretty comical. Okay, so here we go. Basically, it's the story of Toy Story. If you haven't watched that movie, you should watch the movie. So Woody here, or as I like to call him, Udii, apostrophe Udii, he's gotta do things. Get that later. You control Woody. You can duck. You can run. You can tie up things with your pull string, which is weird. And you can run. Oh, I already said that. I meant you can jump. Like jump over that plane I already stunned, which makes it that useless. Oh well. And you have to free the soldiers first in this level. If that wasn't like obvious from the etch a sketch at the beginning. And watch them fall down. I don't know why I just watched them fall. Oh, whoa. Hey, that soldier's down. Soldier down. Soldier down. Bring up the med helicopter. Army dudes need some... whatever. Oh, see that snickerdoodle up there? That gives you a health point. And those snickerdoodles give you... Well, I'll go over that later. I wonder why all these blocks are B. I think it's B for blocks. Hey, Banks! I like to call him Banks. You know his name is Ham. And we jump right into the end of the level. Yeah! Dance time! Victory dance. Oh, yeah. Actually, I like the victory dance in the SNES version better. You guys decide. Here, I'll show the SNES one right now.
Hammer time.
Yeah, I had to cut that one off. Just in case you guys can see that later. I'm not really saying anything that's happening in the storyline, but basically we have 3 minutes to pretty much do these guys' job for them, bring them into the toy chest. I have no idea how they get themselves locked in these block places. Neither do they, probably. I don't know. Anyways, Banks, go faster, 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 faster. Yeah, I couldn't stand it anymore. At least this robot's fast. This robot's name is Robot, apparently. I've heard. Yeah, and that's a pretty what do you call it? It's pretty precise timing is what I'm gonna say. For the robot when getting onto the switch, and I break those blocks because I just hate them. And now it's time to wait forever for the T-Rexosaurus, or as I like to call him, T-Rexosaurus. And they just can't wait to get into the chest. If you looked at the etch sketch in the beginning, it actually tells you exactly what you're supposed to do. Like it tells you which toys go where. And you would know that you have to free Rocky Bell, what's his name, in order to get RC here, which stands for race crap, apparently. To get him from just crashing into his bucket over and over again. It's pretty stupid. Oh, he made me wondering why I'm riding on this thing. It's because there's some stars up here. And I should just go over what these stars do. Basically, what the stars do is that, well, it's actually a total. And you get the end with the dancing. They total them up, and depending on how many stars you have, you get different things. Bleh. Like, I remember that 300 stars give you a continue. We'll see that later. But for now, Udii is freaking jealous of something. He's jealous of Fuzz lightsaber. Oh yes. He has laser envy. I have laser envy too. I wish my watch had lasers on it. And I also wish I had rocket boots. So that I could fly. Like James Bond. I mean Buzz Lightyear. I mean Fuzz lightsaber. You didn't hear anything. Anyways, in this level the whole gimmick is that Buzz is pretty much rubbing your face that he's better than you. And I'd say he is. Oh, and you see these hooks up here? Yeah, if you whip them while you're in the air, you actually swing on them, which is pretty cool. Hey Buzz, how you doing? What's up? Oh, fun. I hate you. Yeah, it's really recommended that you actually whip these sharks and the clown things before you go. Like, you'll see later, I actually get hit a few times. Yeah, that sucks. Just be very careful in this level. It's not really that hard. It definitely hasn't really ramped up yet. And I have 5 lives with 5 hit points again. Goody. And you're just giving away the checkpoints. You better not get used to that. And wait, he's swimming in midair? Wow. And there's a helicopter with a star right at it, which is... That thing pisses me off. I swear. Anyways, the helicopter, the star thing is pretty much like you get hit and then you get it again, which is pretty much useless. And look at this, rope segment. Rope, rope, rope. There we go. And you just gotta be very careful, and there's an extra life down there. How to get the extra life? Well, most of the time you must like get hurt while doing it. But once I didn't get hurt. It was like before I did this. I actually played through this game quite a few times before I actually did this. Because this game gets progressively harder. And now he's doing the ejection midair. Jesus, stop it! Stop rubbing it! Stop rubbing that you can bounce on the floor apparently. Okay. And this basically isn't a race anyways. Oh, and then when he went forward like that, that means that signals that it's in the level. Make sure you land right on that star at the end because that'll give you an extra health point. And look at the time right there. My laser watch tells me that it's the end. Well, that's all for today's episode of Toy Story. Be sure to watch me next time where I actually die sometimes. Yeah. Good night.